Welcome to Simple Software Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn on and use Gmail templates. Now, templates are a really handy way to save the content of an email and insert it into a new message whenever you need it. To do this, we're going to start in your Gmail inbox area. The first thing we need to do is to enable the templates feature in Gmail. And we do that by clicking on the settings icon up here and then clicking on See All Settings. Then from here, we'll click on Advanced and then locate Templates. And we're going to click on this radio button next to it, Enable, and then click on Save Changes. When you save changes, it reloads Gmail, so we're back at the inbox. And so now we'll want to create a template. And to do that, it's just like writing an email. So we're going to click on Compose. I'm going to click on this to expand it. And then here you can write your message that you frequently send, or if you have it saved somewhere, you can copy and paste it in there. Or I'm just going to use Gemini AI to generate a message by clicking on this icon down here, Help Me Write It, or you can click Alt and H. So say I want to create a meeting recap. I can put some information in here and Gemini will generate a message for me. Okay, so once I have my description here, I can click Submit, and Gemini has created a message here that I can take a look through and just see if there's anything in here I need to tweak. Now, something to pay attention to is these little placeholders here. So one thing to keep in mind is if you have these in here, you're going to need to remember to replace them or delete them, because the last thing you want to do is send a message that says, Dear recipient name. So just be mindful of having those in here. It's fine, but just be really, really cautious with that. So maybe I'll just change that to Hey team. And then if I don't, I know what's going to go here. So I'm going to just delete like date and all of this information. And then instead of this, I'm going to place bullet points. Same here. So once it looks good, now we just need to save it. And to do that, click on the three dots here for more options. Click or hover over templates, then on Save Draft as Template, and then Save as New Template. As a best practice, you always want to give this a good name that you're going to easily notice. You're going to know exactly what this is for. So don't just call it something like Template 1. Give it a meaningful name. But also, Gmail is going to use this template name as the email subject. So keep that in mind when you name it as well. So I'm going to call mine Meeting Recap. I'm going to click on Save. And now it has been saved. So now you can, click on the X to close this out. It'll save a draft of it, or you can click on the trash can. That just gets rid of the draft. So I'm going to delete that. And now to use a Gmail template, so when you're ready to use it, you just click on Compose like you would to start any email. And then click on the three dots down here, and then Templates. And then right there, there's the template that I just created. So I can click on this, and you'll notice the template name has been added as the email subject. So again, that's why it's important to give it a good name. And then I can put all my information in here. Now, if I don't need to use this template, or I just need to delete it for whatever reason, that can be done in the same place. So click on More Options, Templates, Delete Template, and then select the template to delete. Now, if I need to make some changes, maybe I don't like that these have the dashes there. I want them to have bullet points as well. I can make my changes, click on More Options, Templates, Save Draft as Template, and then I can overwrite the existing one. So I'm going to click on that and click Save. And then I'll show you real quick what it looks like when you delete a template. It doesn't just get deleted. It asks you if you want to. So I clicked on the three dots, Templates, Delete Template. I selected this one, and it will confirm that you want to delete this template. And so you'll have to click Delete here, and then it's gone. So that's how to turn on and use Gmail templates.
I hope this was helpful. Subscribe for more tutorials and visit simplesoftwaretutorials.com for step-by-step guides and free resources. Thanks for watching.